Dina, 20 years old, was a communication major. Her life was pretty normal: classes, assignments, and occasionally hanging out with friends. But lately, Dina had been feeling lonely. Her friends seemed busier than ever, drifting away. She started spending more time on social media, mostly Twitter and TikTok. One night, Dina received a DM from a new follower, Revo Visuals. The account was filled with cinematic videos, aesthetic vibes, and motivational quotes. Dina was intrigued. She replied politely. Their conversations quickly grew more intense. Revo turned out to live in the same city. He also loved filmmaking, and he claimed he was working on a new documentary project. He said, "You have such a unique aura. I want to make a documentary about someone like you." Dina was flattered. She felt seen, and because they often video called and chatted late into the night, she began to feel like she truly knew him. After 2 weeks of talking, Revo asked to meet in person. He said, "The location's a bit remote, but don't worry, I'll pick you up. It's more cinematic that way." Dina hesitated. But this might be a real opportunity, she thought. So she agreed. The day they met. Revo arrived right on time. He was handsome, polite, and his car was spotless. Dina got in without suspecting a thing, but after about 15 minutes of driving, the road started getting quieter. They entered a wooded area on the outskirts of the city. Revo told her it was a trending spot for indie filming. When the car stopped, there was no one around. Just an empty clearing, an old wooden shed, and a tripod standing in the middle. "Relax, it's safe," Revo said calmly. "I shoot here all the time." Dina began to feel uneasy, but before she could make a move to leave, Revo pulled a small knife from his jacket pocket. He whispered, "I've been writing your story for a while now. It's not a documentary. It's authentic footage of the last human who trusted the internet." Dina screamed. But the forest was silent. The city noises had long faded. Revo just smiled and pressed record on his camera. Epilogue. A week later, Twitter exploded. The Revo Visuals account uploaded a short video, cinematic shots of the empty forest. A scream, a blurry frame of Dina's terrified face. The caption read, "Never trust strangers, especially the polite ones." The account vanished immediately, but the screenshots spread like wildfire. The police never found Dina's body, but at the last location her phone pinged, they found a tripod, a few bloodstains, and a single piece of paper written in red marker. "You're next, if you trust too easily too."